What is seen is not always what is real.
Hi all, it's Chain, and this is Exposed. This is my new vid about the moon. It's a great subject, and I think you'll agree. We look up into the night sky, and it looks majestic. Twinkling stars, a moon that provides brilliant light in the dark. Unfortunately, our satellite might not just be that magical sphere, so quiet, peaceful, and a constant in our lives. It just so happens there is so much more to the moon than we have ever been told by NASA. There's structures, ruins, tracks, faces, even a castle in ruins, domes, pyramids, mile-high towers. So, let's stop gabbering and get into it. Let's discover for ourselves the marvels of the moon. This first picture shows all the main features that most people who are interested in the moon and structures on the moon, aliens and all that, pretty much know. This shows what scientists believe the inside of the moon is made up like. These next few show probably the most famous of all and definitely the most exciting structures on the moon. Well, I think they are. The Shard itself stands 1.5 miles above the lunar surface. The Shard has a shadow cast in the right direction for it to be a real object on the moon, and is aligned with the local vertical rather than the grain of the film, decreasing the chance it is an emulsion abnormality. Poor resolution photos of the Shard has led a lot of people to conclude it's an outgassing event. However, the Enterprise mission's enhancements reveal no spray or splatter, which would be consistent with an outgassing conclusion. The object seems solid, though looks a bit battered by meteors. Close-ups reveal a cellular-like internal structure. Above and beyond the Shard is the tower, a massive 7-mile-high structure with a central cube suspended on a tripod-like base. Enhancements done on the tower show the same similar cellular structure as the construction of the Shard. The main difference is a hexagon pattern on the tower. Now the castle. The castle is an extraordinary object, which was taken with an Apollo handheld Hasselblad camera. The castle's extremely bright and plainly visible at normal magnification, which means there was no way the astronaut that took the picture didn't know it was there. The construction seems similar and would lead me to believe they were created by the same race. These three main objects would make anyone want to know more, so why hasn't NASA acknowledged them? Now this shows the blatant attempt by NASA to blur out a massive structure. For all the doubters out there, if this doesn't make you think, oh my god, why the hell are NASA blurring out images, lying to me, then you'll pretty much remain narrow-minded if you don't this doesn't make you think that. You'll be blind to the lies and the bullshit you are ever told. You will never awaken from your coma of insignificance of the world around you. This next one is friggin' amazing. Left is the moon pic, and right is a rendition of what it would look like in a cleaner image. We can all see that it's a friggin' satellite. No doubt about it. Anyone who looks at that and doesn't say that's a fucking satellite are thick, blind, dumb, or just plain ignorant. But is it ours? Is it alien? Who knows? Only NASA. My 7-year-old daughter keeps saying, Daddy, can I please be in one of your videos? I'm like, no. But what you can do is you can introduce the next photos. So here she is.
There are scary faces on the moon surface.
This next pic shows the Tycho or Tycho crater. It's a prominent lunar impact crater located in the southern lunar highlands. It's named after the Danish astronomer Tycho Brahe. These towers were found in the Tycho crater. This next picture is of the Tower of Babel. is located on the lunar far side. Former NASA and photo manager and whistleblower Ken Johnston claimed that he screened an Apollo 14 film for a NASA astronomer showing 5 domed lights inside a crater. There are lots of miles-high towers on the moon's surface, which would be immensely complex structures. A bit like our skyscrapers, but hugely more advanced. Another unusual feature on the moon is known as the Blair Cuspids. These structures are located on the western edge of the Sea of Tranquility. Officially, these are claimed to be boulders. I'd like to give a big shout out to the strangest moon in the solar system. It's called Laptus or Apatus, and it's got a feature on it called the Wall. It's an incredibly 800 miles in diameter along the midsection. No other moon has such an amazing striking feature. The surface of Laptus is many billions of years old, so it likely isn't recently coalesced debris. Many ideas concerning the Wall, but no one theory is a front runner. I like the one which basically says it's artificial, as the two halves look like they've been welded together, like the Death Star. Also worth a mention is the fact that it has a yin-yang coloration, but there is a scientific theory for this, and is way too long for this video. Well, you probably had enough of my voice battering on by now, so I'm going to play a bit of music and go through a few photos. Just let them flick by. You can pause them, study them, download them, whatever you want, but you will see for yourself there are many, many structures, buildings, ruins, towers, whatever, all over the moon. I will leave you all with this thought. We can see for ourselves there is alien structures or ruins on the moon. So why hasn't NASA ever come forward and said there are ruins on the moon? We don't know who made them, but we are not alone in this universe. If something is so blatantly hushed, it can only be because there is a lot more to it than what we know or are told. So what is it? I'm Chain, this is Exposed. Please like and subscribe. And look out for my next vid. Take care.